Welcome on into the podcast, everyone. I am the assassin of the slave mind and the personification of personality, the Xekutioner. And if you don't know, now you know. And off here to my front is my esteemed co-host, Silent Sal, with a violent B, Mr. Salvador Sanchez.
What's going on, Chris? What's going on, everybody out there? You're listening to another episode of Good Times. That's right, the Good Times Podcast. The best podcast to crack a beer and listen to.
And that's exactly what we're doing.
That's right, we're doing that right now. We're having some Angry Orchards.
Damn right.
I don't know how angry there are because I don't see any angry faces on the bottle anymore.
That's why I haven't even taken a drink yet. Here we go.
Here we go. Wasn't that great? Shit'll get you drunk. So what's going on, man?
Man, not too much. It's been a pretty good week this week, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, doing a lot of DoorDash and all that good stuff.
Ooh.
For those of you who don't know, I like to DoorDash.
For those of you that don't know, now you know.
Now you know. Have you ever done any type of delivery like that before?
Yeah, we've done door dashing before.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This was, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. It's been a long time.
So was it during the pandemic?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe before that. I don't know. And then I've done Instacart before.
Oh,
that's
how was
pretty
that?
cool. Because you're just basically shopping for somebody.
Sure.
And then you deliver it. There was sometimes, though, I think only at Food Max, where they had people working there that would pick the shit, but then you just deliver it. You don't have to do anything else besides that.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's true because there's actually one of my sister's friends is part of Instacart that just picks up everything from the store or out of the store and then they just come pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I should sign up.
I know. I haven't done it in quite a long time. I was thinking about doing it again just because like I have a lot of free time. I was like, what the hell? Might as well spend some of that free time making more money.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's honestly where I've kind of been too, because I'm like, shoot, ever since I kind of moved into this house, I'm like, yo, I need to find different ways to make money. And there was times where I would literally just be sitting around not doing shit. And I'm like, I could be making money right now. Like, there's plenty of different ways. Like,
Sure.
In order to be broke nowadays, like, you have to really not try. Like,
You got to be pretty damn lazy.
you have to be pretty damn lazy, honestly.
Yeah,
'Cause
especially
there's
with
so
all
many
the
different
people.
ways.
There was a guy that was working at one of my jobs that he worked there, but then like he only did like 4 hours a day there.
Okay.
But then at his house, he would put ads on like random websites and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he'd pretty much make up the rest of his money there, and he'd just be doing it at home. He'd just be putting advertisements on different websites or whatever, and his boss would just be like, hey, I need this many ads on this website or whatever, and then that's it.
That's funny because you know what's funny is that Alicia was actually telling me about an old scam thing that was kind of like that, where you would post ads at different places, and it was basically like a pyramid scheme. It pretty much was like they ended up getting taken down. This was like a long time ago, before like Herbalife kind of came around. But yeah, I'm like thinking like really like they had pyramid schemes for fucking everything back in
absolutely.
the day, man. Like and I think they still do.
They probably do.
Like everything.
Yeah, I mean, like I said to you the other day that one of my friends, she got into some MLM, and it's all about selling life insurance.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and it seems like they're doing good, but I mean, like, what are they really doing?
Yeah. I have no idea. I know some people that do life insurance as well, like within, I don't know if it's MLM or exactly how it works, but I think if MLM is done correctly, everybody can benefit, but then there's also like really fucking scummy people that can really take over
for
that
sure.
shit, man.
Yeah, and what sucks too is like they always kind of just prey on like the, minority people.
Yeah.
Like, and then you don't hear from, those people for a while, and then all of a sudden like there's a new MLM, but it's the same people. They just come up with something
different
else.
Name.
Yeah, for real.
They're gonna be selling ant farms or something like that.
Sea monkeys.
Seamen.
It's the perfect present for Christmas, eh? Get your sea monkeys.
I went to Sesame Street and I was selling them all, Herbalife.
Kermit the Frog here, selling Herbalife. Yay!
I had my tea this morning. God damn it! It felt really good. Oh,
Gonzo! Gonzo! Get the shit, man. But yeah, like I was saying, I see all her shit on like on her Instagram or her Facebook, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of dumb shit on that people post on their Facebook or their Instagram stories or whatever.
100%.
For example, I'm not gonna give out any names.
Oh yeah,
but
we're talking about you, James.
Yeah, but this one guy, he put on his Facebook today, thinking of auctioning off my virginity for a good cause.
What?
Yeah.
Auctioning off your virginity?
Yeah.
Now, does this include the opposite sex?
What do you mean?
I mean, think about it. Like,
it's a dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, can a dude come in and kill him too? I don't know.
I mean, it just.
Why,
comes
you thinking
down.
about putting an offer in or what?
No. Absolutely. No.
I was waiting for that.
No.
But yeah, and the weird thing is like this guy, I went to high school with him.
Oh, Albert, okay.
Never knew this guy to be gay.
Okay.
And if I remember right, he had a fiance or something like just recently. So I was like, dude, all that time that you were with this girl, I don't know if he's still with her, but like, even if they're not, you never got your wiener licked or fucking slid it in or nothing?
Yeah. You never played just the tip?
Yeah.
At least once?
Yeah. And everybody knows you don't just go with a tip. You go, whoop.
Yeah.
You tell her you're going to do the tip and then
exactly. Whoop.
All the way up in there.
I mean, it's still, come on, man. Like, you're telling me that you played just the tip that entire time and lost every single time.
Oh, yeah. Dude's a big loser if he's...
There's no fucking way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how could... Even if, like, he was, like, super, like, religious or something like that. You know, like, I'm not going to do it till I get married. There's no fucking way that girl didn't just slam a bunch of Hennessy at some party, come home, and grab that thing and just go to town. There's no fucking way that didn't happen.
Fucking Hennessy. Ain't no way she didn't grab a bottle of Moscato, put it in her mouth, and then grab your bottle of Moscato and put it in her mouth.
That's right. She wanted some of that bubbly and then some of that bubbly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That bubbly.
Yeah, so another one that I saw, this was from a couple weeks back. This guy said, my mom just got taken to the hospital by ambulance. Why are you putting that on Facebook? How do you reply to that? The funny part is, it has 18 likes.
Oh, God.
So are those people liking the fact that his mom got taken to the hospital? Like, it's about time that bitch goes to the hospital.
Dude, that's so funny because I always be wondering about that. Like when somebody dies and they put up a RIP post. And this was before like Facebook had reactions. So then all you could do is thumbs things up.
Yeah, or comment.
Exactly. So then like what? There's like 56 likes to somebody dying. Like,
yeah.
Is it like, do you like that they died? Do you like that they posted up that they died? Are you just acknowledging them?
Exactly.
Acknowledge me. You know
what does
I mean?
it mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand at all.
And the weird part is we never got an update to this thing either. Well, like there was never an update of, oh, my mom had fucking, I don't know, kidney stones, or my mom had a stroke, or anything like that. We never got an update. It's just my mom got taken to the hospital. It's like
in an ambulance.
In an ambulance. What do you say to that? What are you supposed to?
Maybe there was no update.
Where do you go?
Maybe there was no update because like
there was no ambulance. There was no mom.
I don't know. Maybe it was just an update off GTA or something like.
Oh, I guess. But like that's
The Sims.
It's so stupid that his first reaction is like, oh, they close the door, drive off in the ambulance, gets on his phone. My mom got taken to the hospital by ambulance.
Post.
Yeah.
Out of all that, and you post it.
Yeah. I don't know what people are thinking when they do shit like that. Another one. Let's see. So this girl just had a baby not too long ago.
Oh God.
And ever since she had this baby, I think her baby's like 4 months old now, 5 months old, something like that.
Okay.
Old enough to where like she started going back to work or whatever, right?
Mhm.
All you see now on her stories is, oh my God, I'm so bored.
Oh geez.
Oh, boredom at its finest. And it's like a picture of her, you know, or a video like boomerang, whatever the fuck. You know, she's like rolling her eyes or making some face, or it's a picture of her in her car with like a Starbucks or a Dutch Bros or something like that. Oh, I needed one of these today. And it's like, that's how you know like these people have nothing going on in their life. I'm just saying, like, go to work, bitch. Go fucking, you know, get a hobby, do something, make some chocolate covered strawberries, fucking make some potato chips or something, bitch.
Make some potato
do something.
chips, some tortilla chips.
Yeah. Like they have nothing going on in their life.
I agree. And you know what's funny is that like for very many years that I've been single, like meeting women, like one of the most challenging things is finding out their hobbies. It's like they don't have any hobbies. And here's the thing, y'all. If if you're a woman and you're listening to this, I'm not saying that all women are like this. But
hang on real quick. If you're a woman and you're listening to this, thank you for being a woman and listening to this.
Yes, if you're the one woman that listens.
Yeah, for real.
No, but honestly, like it would literally like get to the point where I would be like, so what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? Netflix? Like
yeah, I like music.
I like yeah, like I'm like, oh, do you like draw? Do you have like do art at all? Like do you collect anything? No?
Yeah, something.
Besides bodies, I guess,
Yeah,
but that's
for
just
real.
about it.
And
like,
dust.
fucking cobwebs are everywhere.
For real.
Yeah, it was tough out there.
Yeah, oh, I bet, dude.
It was
yeah,
definitely tough out
how many?
there.
When you'd ask them that, were there any where you were just like, "Oh, that's cool," instead of just like the usual, like, "Oh, I like music, I like movies," you know, the boring bullshit like that.
I think a few that kind of stood out were like,
I collect rocks,
no,
crystals.
hell no. I would, maybe crystals sounds pretty cool.
My wife does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
And her friend, yeah.
Shout out to her friend. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but I think honestly, it's like it's hard to really kind of pinpoint any of them that were actually pretty good. And I'm not gonna go into the most recent one. But I guess as far as I can remember, it was literally like they ran. Their hobby was running.
Oh, okay.
Literally running. Like running marathons and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like
Yeah, I guess if they're getting like those medals and shit, you know, when you finish them, they give you a medal and like a beer.
and then I finish them and then I get a beer.
And then then you get a beer and just look at their medal.
I came in first that night.
Hell
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
Hey, nobody paints anymore. You notice that?
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody does paintings anymore.
That's true.
There's a guy at work. He does art. Like he makes like I don't know if collages is the right word, whatever. But he makes art pieces out of construction paper.
Oh, okay.
So like he'll layer the paper and like cut out the different shapes and shit and whatever. So, I mean, art. I mean, it's better than just fucking collecting dust and Marvel bullshit.
No, I agree. And yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Like somebody can just kind of like, and I think you can kind of make art out of really anything.
Sure.
And I think that's also part of like the creativity that gets lost in a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even have creativity anymore.
They really don't.
They're like, oh, I wonder how I'm gonna do this. Let me look on Pinterest. And, you know, let me look on Instagram.
Yeah.
Or TikTok.
Sure.
And that's where all their inspiration comes from. Nothing
Yeah.
comes from, you know, up in their own cerebellum anymore.
Your cerebellum.
Their medulla oblongata. Nothing like that.
That's true though. That's true.
Yeah.
But people, I mean, honestly, like, yeah, the hobby thing, crazy. People post a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
I have to bring up this.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I got one more, but I can wait.
Yeah, no. Okay, so because I have a friend who does nothing but post up dumb shit.
Okay.
And this is his everyday life. And listen, if you're listening to this podcast, you know exactly who the fuck you are. And I'm sorry, but you post up dumb shit. I've known this guy for a long time.
Do I know him?
No, you do not know him.
Oh, okay.
As an
Carl,
old friend.
you're safe, Carl.
Yeah, you're safe, Carl. I literally went because you were kind of naming off some of the stuff that was going on with the previous post, and I instantly thought about this motherfucker.
Oh.
So I went, opened up his Facebook, and the very first post, okay, the very first post, dating someone who has never been loved properly takes a lot of patience. That's true.
Okay.
You know what I mean? However, I go and looked at the reactions, and there was one laughing emoji. Somebody laughed at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it just happened to be him in his second account. He has two accounts, and he laughed at his own status.
What the fuck?
So I go to that account, and the very first thing that pops up, it's being single with a toxic ex is like trying to find a job with a criminal record.
What the fuck?
Single and looking for an immigrant who wants a green card. My love is for sale.
What the hell?
Having a woman that's 100% down with you, you trying to come up, is some money can't buy with a ticket for admit one.
What the fuck? Ticket?
Someone's new vibe can make you forget all the pain someone else put you through with 100. And then his other account liked that one, hearted it.
Of course.
So now he has 2 likes
Ooh.
instead of just 1.
Hey.
He's
you can like your own post, right?
Huh?
Like, can you like your own post on Facebook?
Yeah, you can like your own post.
Oh, so
I wonder if he liked that post and then he liked it with the other one.
I bet you.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, damn. That would have been great if he did.
Let's see here. I just be posting, so whatever y'all take serious is y'all business. Just saying.
Seems like they're taking shit pretty serious.
Here we go. Super excited my package came from Amazon. New game plus new controller. Finally waiting for the game to download. Watching Queen of the South.
The fuck's Queen of the South?
Who fucking cares?
All right, I'm there with you.
He says, fuck a breakup. You ever knocked your weed over after you broke it down?
That's the only problem weed heads would have.
Oh my gosh. Y'all not ready for a man that just works, chills at the crib, and pays bills. Just because you don't work, you don't even live at a crib. Okay, you live at your mom's house.
Oh.
And on top of that, your bills are being paid probably from EDD or special EDD.
Oh.
I'm just roasting the shit out of this
I know.
guy.
This is great.
Take care of yourself because take care of yourself because and then the next line, and then the next line, end of the day, all you have is you.
Oh, super deep.
Man, this guy. Oh, here we go.
Profound thinker.
This doesn't stop. 2020 changed me. 2021 broke me. 2022 opened my eyes. 2023, I'm coming back.
Oh, he should have just left it at I'm coming.
Hashtag new me. Hashtag facts. Hashtag present moment.
I was gonna say you gotta open your eyes to see where you're coming. So
first, how is it hashtag present moment if you're thinking about 2023
you're thinking about
you
the future?
coming
Yeah,
back?
what the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna find one more. Okay, here we go. Oh man, it just doesn't stop. I can't stop. I got hurt by a person I explained my pain to. That's why I don't trust y'all. With this crying emoji and a broken heart.
You should take all their posts and just like make memes out of them, or like those inspirational like memes, you know, like the inspirational quote pictures. That's what you should do.
People destroy lifetime bonds for temporary pleasure. And then here's the last one for sure. Sometimes you gotta back away from the shit you love just to see if it love you.
You want your shit to love you? What the fuck? Sometimes you gotta take a step back from that shit so you can take another shit. I'll tell you, dude, you gotta make these fucking meme things out of them, man.
Oh my
Those are great.
goodness, man. That's so funny that you brought that up, man, because he's literally a walking fucking topic. You know, we
Make like a calendar. Every day is a dumb quote by him and just sell it. Sell it as an ebook or a fucking little desktop size calendar.
Oh, my fucking stomach hurts.
And don't even tell him. Sell one to him. And
Oh my god.
or just gift it to him and see if he even notices.
And see, here's the thing.
He notices on like December 31st. You gotta take a step back from the shit. Wait a minute!
Finally, at the very end of the year, after buying the whole year, 365
Exactly.
days later.
Yeah, finally. Wait a minute.
And it's
This is my
funny
shit.
because if he did buy one, if I were to happen to take his post and sell it to him, that would not be the first time he's done that.
What do you mean?
That I've done that to him. Now, this is probably the most fucked up shit I've ever done to anybody in my life.
Oh.
I am not a bad person, and I don't fuck people over. However, this is hilarious. This guy gave me Madden 13, okay? Madden 13 for PS3 long time ago. 2 years later, I posted it up on OfferUp to sell it for $5.
Uh-huh.
Guess who bought it?
No.
He did. And
No.
didn't realize it was his own game.
Holy shit. That's fucking cool. That's taking Indian Giver to a new level.
I'm definitely going to hell for that one.
That's awesome.
100% going to hell for that one.
Damn.
Not my brightest moment. Well, it was pretty bright, but you know, not my best moment as a person.
But I mean, hey, that's on them for not even noticing that it's their own thing.
This is who we're dealing with.
I guess so.
This is literally who we're
I guess so. But
we might have to like feature his post every single week.
Yeah.
Honestly, like
do a skit of that, every day, just like with some ambiance in the back, and now your daily or your weekly fucking meditation quote or some shit.
Oh yes,
Your quote to live by.
I'm totally down. We're doing it now.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah. So the last one for these stupid posts or whatever is this person.
Can you get any more dumber?
This one's not dumb. It's just like why are you doing this?
Sure.
This person, every time their kid gets sick,
Oh shit.
she has to post about her kid. Oh, she doesn't feel good. She's got a fever. Oh, she couldn't breathe fucking last night, so we gave her inhaler, but it didn't work, so we had to take her to the ER.
Oh my.
But then there's a
goodness.
picture of the kid like fucking in the back of an ambulance or some shit with like
Oh
the
my goodness.
respirator on, and the kid's giving like a
Oh
thumbs
my
up or
goodness.
whatever. What compels you to take a picture of your daughter
Yeah.
in the back of a fucking ambulance,
Yeah.
struggling to breathe,
Struggle.
instead of just fucking doing the thing and hey, hurry up and take my kid to the hospital?
Absolutely. Like, there's no fucking reason to do something like that.
Yeah,
The only reason why you would do something like that is just to get people to feel sympathy for you.
that's got to be what
and
it
have
is.
sympathy. And here's the thing. It's the kid that has the problem. The kid doesn't get the sympathy. You do.
Yeah,
So that doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like,
yeah. Or like one time they posted up like the kid had like some allergic reaction to something, like some food or something like that, right? Oh, she ate this and like she fucking broke out and her
it's the same fucking kid.
yeah.
What's going on with this kid?
And she swelled up or whatever. Took a picture of the kid's face is like all poofy. I'm like,
Jeez.
you can't be doing that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Take her to the hospital or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably, I don't remember where the picture was. I just remember seeing the kid's face all poofy.
Well,
And I was like, it's probably in the kitchen or some shit like that. Like,
yeah.
all right, stand still. Click. All right, come on, let's go to the hospital.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, there was a video that came out like a few years ago that was like that. And the mom got exposed for it because she went to upload the clip, and basically it was she kept telling the kid, you need to cry, like you're not sad enough. Like something
Not sad
happened.
enough? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
something happened to the kid, and the kid's like, I don't want to cry, like, like I don't want to cry, I don't
ain't
want
no
to cry,
bitch.
like I don't want to cry, like blah blah blah. And she's like, no, you need to cry, and like, and then she uploaded the fucking video unedited like
Oh
an
my
idiot.
God.
And so everybody pulled it down, and then they were like, "You're a fucking bitch!" Like,
Dumbass.
yeah,
Dude, do you remember that Facebook Live where like that girl, she crashed her car and like she was filming like her sister dying. Because like her and her sister were in the car and they got into a car accident. She pulls out her phone. She's like, "Oh my God, we just got into a car accident. I think my sister like might be dead." And she pans over and like the sister's like all fucking like mangled up and shit in the passenger seat.
I did not.
Yeah,
see
they like
that.
rolled over like 3-4 times or some shit like that. And
What the fuck?
yeah, and so then they ended up taking her to jail and you know whatever because it's like, yo, you were on your phone when you caused the accident anyway, and then you're you know posting on Facebook Live some fucking dead body.
What a fucking idiot!
What are you thinking?
Like I guess like I've never seen anything like that. The closest, I mean, the craziest shit I've seen on Facebook Live was a Facebook Live, and it was somebody just getting blasted. Like that was it. Like they were just chilling in the house, in their house, and they just had the Facebook Live up, and then you see somebody, and all of a sudden you just see him go, "Oh shit," and then like reach over, and then you just clack 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 from like behind, and the guy's just like,
fuck,
he gets fucked up,
damn,
and he's just like laying there like all fucked up, and I was like, damn, right on Facebook Live, man.
Yeah, there's a couple Reddits that I've seen where it's like people killing themselves like on lives or whatever.
Oh, I've heard about that. I've never seen it though.
Like it'll come up every so often. Like
really?
Yeah, it'll just come through my feed and
Jeez.
like it'll be some dude like you know just takes a gun and just offs himself on the live or whatever.
That's
or
fucking insane.
It'll be like a couple still images from it and just like what the fuck.
Well, I remember there was something about that where it was like, you know what it was? I don't know if it was like a link being sent out. No. So what people were doing is it was like a video of something that was like popular, like on Twitter or something like that. So say, I don't know, it's a video of a, I don't know. There was, okay. So for example, it would be like, it's a cute kitten video, right?
Okay.
For kids to watch. Cute kitten videos are funny.
Sure.
But then in the middle of the video, it would be somebody like fucking taking their fucking life, blasting their brains out.
Fuck.
In the middle of a fucking video.
Damn.
And kids were like seeing this shit, bro.
Yeah, and we thought those jump scare videos were bad.
Oh yeah.
You know, when we were in high school, whatever, there's that car. You're watching the car video, whatever, and then all of a sudden some face comes up. Ah! Like, oh shit! But God, I can't imagine being like a 9-year-old and seeing this video. Like, oh, kitty. Some dude blasting his head off. Like, holy fuck.
Insane, dude. Like, just for people to do that is fucking ridiculous, man. There's no fucking. I mean, I guess, like, yeah, there's just no fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's just fucking way too much.
It sure is, man.
And now, Skip from the Good Times Podcast.
Chris Hernandez is running for representative, and he has vices. He was known to drink a lot back in the day and pass out. He once got drunk and passed out underneath a pool table. How can we expect our future billiard players to not worry about a passed out Chris to not be under the table? We need safety for our pool halls and our players. Do we really want this 8-ball being our representative?
Paid for by the Silent Beat Commission. I'm Sal Sanchez, and I approve this message. You know what else is way too much? How we take stuff for granted.
I agree.
And I was thinking about this the other day because I happen to be, like I usually am, in the bathroom at work.
Around 10 o'clock.
No, it's around 8 o'clock.
Oh, 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
sorry.
8 o'clock. And so I was thinking that these are things that we take for granted technological wise. And I'm talking about like not all electronics and shit, but a toilet.
Oh, okay.
Like the advancements of a toilet, like I'm sure we take for granted. Because if you think about it, we used to just shit on the dirt, you know?
Yeah.
Long time ago. Go a little bit farther, we started, hey, let's dig a hole, and then we'll shit in it and cover it. And like, okay, and then move on from there. It's like, oh, let's dig a hole, but it'll be a deeper hole, and then we'll build like a little hut around it. That way it protects us from bears and coyotes and shit.
Yep.
It's like, okay, cool. So now there's an outhouse. And then it's like, hey, why don't we move the outhouse in-house? And let's have a toilet inside the house.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, oh, okay, cool, all right. And then you go down the line or whatever, and then toilets, you know, ceramic toilets came around, and then fucking all of a sudden you got indoor plumbing and nice shit, and then you get a toilet seats that have padding on it, whatever. You're like, oh, cool, you get
Padding, heated toilet seats.
We used to have a padded toilet seat
I think
at my grandma's house.
my grandma did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, this house. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, damn. But anyway,
It's a
so then
small-ass
you
toilet.
get the advancements or whatever, and now you have toilets with like bidets attached to them,
Oh
or
my goodness.
heated toilet seats,
That's true.
or self-cleaning toilets,
oh yeah.
or shit like that. And it's like,
shit.
yeah, it's like, wow, you really take for granted this shit of how far it's come. And then a sink,
Yeah.
you take for granted the sink because it's like, okay, turn the knob, water comes out.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. You show that to somebody fucking like 90, 100 years ago, they'd be fucking busting a nut, just looking at this. They'd be,
Like,
oh my God. Yeah, water in the
water.
house. Yeah, for real. They used to have to go down to the creek, fucking
Yeah.
grab a bucket of water, boil it, and then they could drink it.
That's true.
But then another one I was thinking where it comes to like more like regular technology, a refrigerator.
Yeah. Fridge.
They
Absolutely.
didn't have refrigerators forever.
That's true.
Fucking, it's like, oh, let's get a big block of ice and, just throw it in this big box and hopefully fucking all of our food will stay good.
Well, I will say, like, stuff that's very similar to that would honestly be like a front camera, like a doorbell cam.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We take that for granted. It's like somebody comes up to your door,
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, we can also talk about Bluetooth. Like Bluetooth in your car,
Yeah.
like that's a big fucking advancement right there.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
back in the day, we were just cassettes and CDs. And before that, well, all you could hear is fucking and all you were smelling. You weren't smelling that freshener.
Hell
no, you weren't. You were smelling smoke.
Yeah.
All
Smoke.
kinds of smoke.
Well, I was gonna say with Bluetooth back then, it wasn't even listening to music, or whatever. It was just fucking exchanging ringtones.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
What did he say? Like, thank you for subscribing to Ringtone America. 49 cents per cost or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Text 1 if you want this ringtone, or text 2
Was it
if you want
Jamster? Was it Jamster?
something like that.
Yeah.
And they used to have commercials about them.
Hella commercials. But
All
then they ended up
kinds.
getting sued
Really?
because it turns out that there was a $4.95 monthly subscription to have that.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell you that. So you paid for the ringtone, the 99 cents, but you also signed up for a subscription. So I guess they got sued by, whoever.
That's awesome.
And yeah, never heard from those guys again after that.
Well, I guess even in that aspect, ringtones were actually like a technological advancement because they went from to like your favorite fucking song.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But now nobody even has ringtones anymore.
That's true. I guess I still do.
I just have a basic one that came on the phone. Hell no, it's just beep, 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 beep.
Or people would put the old telephone thing on there too.
Oh, dude. Okay. This is the sign of you can tell who an old person is. You can tell their age by what their ringtone is, their default ringtone.
Okay.
Because if it's just the regular iPhone one, like the regular
Yeah.
you're like, okay, that's just kind of anybody.
Absolutely.
But hang on, I gotta pull it up because old people love this fucking ringtone, dude. Okay, this is my ringtone. Okay, sounds like an alarm, right?
Sure.
And then here's like the regular like default one that I think everybody has.
Yeah.
Or at least that's the new one now.
Sure.
Oh, let me find it because people love this fucking one. Hang on, is it this one?
If it is, that's awesome.
Okay, old people love this fucking ringtone.
What is that?
Fucking just a piano. I don't know.
I've never heard that before.
Okay, but
Thank
here's
God.
let's see. This is the one like almost every old person has.
Oh yeah,
They love that shit,
that's
dude.
my dad's right there.
Yeah,
My
but
dad's.
Here's
And the hub phone has that too.
here's the one that I hear all the time, and I'm just like, oh, these people are just holding on to their youth. Watch. Old people love that shit, dude.
Absolutely, that one is for sure. Like, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, and like you were saying with, or like we were saying with the ringtones, it's kind of weird how like cell phone, I don't know, like popularity or whatever, like goes in waves. Because remember, it was like, oh, you want the biggest phone you can have. Oh, but now you want the smallest phone you can have. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you want the biggest screen or this like the smallest screen. Now you want the biggest screen, and then we want the smallest screen again. And then it's like, oh, we want ringtones. Oh, but it's okay. We can just have the regular ringtones. And then backgrounds and like all that customizable shit. Like it goes in waves. Like now, there's no ringtones for anybody.
That's true.
But who knows? Maybe in like 10 years, all of a sudden ringtones are going to come back.
Honestly, when it came down to having a big phone, like the biggest phone that I had back in the day, or when it started for me, was the Galaxy Note 4. The Galaxy Note 4 was fucking awesome, man. That was like if I could still have that phone, I would. Like it was peak fucking amazing. And after having the Galaxy, anything that I had after that was smaller than that just felt absolutely fucking weird, man. It felt so weird.
Couldn't compare.
So I have the Galaxy Note Plus or some shit. No, the Note 20. And it's from a few years ago, and I'm probably due for an upgrade probably this upcoming year, but I'm like, yo, I cannot get over having a smaller phone.
Yeah.
I just can't. There's just no way.
Yeah. I mean, I had the phone I have now is a iPhone 11 Pro. Before that, I had the iPhone 7 fucking Pro Max, big ass motherfucker, whatever. I don't know. It had a long ass name, and that one was bigger than this one. And when I switched to this one, I was like, man, this phone feels small now. But then now I was like, I'm used to it. So then I grabbed somebody else's phone, like another newer iPhone now.
Damn.
And yeah, it's fucking huge. I was like, Jesus. No wonder fucking, women don't put this shit in their front pocket because they don't fit. They don't fit anymore.
No, they have to put it in the back
ass pocket.
Yeah, the ass pocket.
Yeah.
It's easier to pickpocket.
Do you remember ringback tones?
Oh yeah, dude. Ringback tones were the fucking best.
Yeah. I had an ex-girlfriend at the time, and her ringback tone was Keith Sweat. Baby, it don't stop, it don't quit, and it can't stop until you put your body on me. So every time I hear that song, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I calling her again? Because every so often that song will come on. I'm like, oh god, here we go.
It was that song, and then do you remember the default one?
It was like some like orchestra symphony one. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
right.
Dun,
That's the one. I was gonna go look it up every time. Oh, it
was Verizon.
Because it would be like we were contacting or what is it? We're currently contacting this party. Please listen to this music or to this ringback tone as you wait. Dun 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 dun. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Dude, every fucking time, man.
Well, that's how you could tell like what carrier somebody had at the time.
That's true.
So if they had that, you're like, oh shit, Verizon.
Yeah.
Or you'd ask, hey, what carrier do you have? Oh, you got AT&T? Me too. All right, hey, we can talk 3 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
Or we can text for free.
Yeah.
But then, say like I have AT&T, you have Verizon.
Sure.
We couldn't talk for free until after 9 p.m.
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mom wouldn't let me use the phone after 9 o'clock.
Lose situation.
Yeah. So sometimes I'd have to sneak the phone and I'd sneak the phone in and be like, hey, baby, what's going on? What you doing?
DJ Dirty Dick in the Jack Off Hour.
DJ Easy Dick.
Oh, yeah.
And Dirty Balls. Yeah, and I think my mom like caught on one time because like I think I didn't put the phone back like where she had it at.
Oh man!
And then I went to go grab it one night and I was like, "Fuck, it's not there. Where the fuck she put it at?"
She's all in the dark.
Yeah.
Hey, you looking for this?
She's sitting on the recliner. She turns around, turns the lamp on. You looking for this? I know.
Oh fuck!
I know you've been using it.
No.
Who are you sending dirty messages to?
No, I just wanted to get a snack. Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. You wanted to see some bitch eating a snack, didn't you?
You want to see those Rihanna boobs, didn't you?
I'm like, yes. Anything for titties.
You know what? I can't lie. Yes.
Absolutely. Titties all day.
I know, like the whole thing is, you just wanted to hear the ringback tone, and that's what you're addicted to the whole time. I just want to hear the ringback tone one time.
I wasn't going to talk to her. I just wanted to call her so I could hear the song. I love the song.
She's like, oh, yeah, really? And she plays it. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or she hears the song, she's like, "That's a pretty good song."
Baby,
it don't stop.
Where's my blue eyeliner?
Oh no. Oh man. Dude, cell phones back then were cool. Like they actually had gimmicks and shit.
The Sidekick was always the fucking best
I
one.
always okay, there was this girl that was a year younger than me. She had a sidekick. Fucking hated her because she had a sidekick, and because on the sidekick they had Sonic the Hedgehog. It came with the sidekick.
Oh, that's right.
And so we went to the movies one time, and she, flipped open her sidekick during the previews.
Yeah.
She's playing Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like, you bitch! What are you doing?
It was definitely like the best phone for its time. It was literally one of a kind. Like it's not even that it was ahead of its time. It was not even ahead of its time. It was the only time that there was a phone even like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was funny because I remember the first time that I seen somebody pull it out. It was this girl when I went to Dunkin'. Her name was Satara, and I remember she just whipped it out.
Her wiener?
No, so she pulled out her phone, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And just whoosh, just flip it, bam.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" So I grabbed it. I'm like, "Let me see that." And honestly, I was
Her
like,
wiener?
and honestly, kind of going through like the actual phone itself, there's nothing really like technologically advanced about like the actual software on the phone.
Sure.
It's like you just kind of go up and down, whatever it is. But man, the games were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
Well, it's crazy how okay, even back to just maybe like 5 years ago, if you were to get an Android phone, a lot of times they were still like pretty laggy.
Yeah.
Like the software was still pretty
Absolutely.
laggy. But you get any kind of Android phone now, like they're not laggy at all.
Right.
And it's kind of crazy how far like technology in a cell phone has come just in that short amount of time.
Ooh, man.
Because they're talking about what do you call it? Like the chips that are in the phones. They're developing that for like handhelds. So like the new Nintendo Switch, like whenever it comes out,
Yeah.
they're talking about like it's gonna have like a similar processor to a phone. That way they can make it more portable, and it might end up running off of like cell phone towers for internet and shit like that.
What the fuck?
So it's like, dude, how this shit's like just fucking going off.
What can I say? PS Vita was ahead of its time.
Oh, absolutely it was, dude. That thing was awesome.
Way
The
ahead of its
graphics on such a small thing like that back in the day was insane.
It was a lot of fun. It
Yeah,
was a
even
lot
the
of fun to play.
PSP, like the regular PSP.
PSP was fun. But the cool thing about the PS Vita, it was actually kind of weird because there was two different types that you could buy. You could buy the Wi-Fi only one
Mhm.
or the mobile capable one, where you could actually get AT&T internet on the device.
Damn,
Like you would get a SIM card and everything, and you would just there you go.
that's crazy.
You had internet on.
I wonder
your
how
fucking
much that
PS
shit
Vita.
cost back then.
Oh man, I don't know, because you were talking about like the minutes and stuff like that,
Mhm.
and it just kind of brought me to we used to fucking pay for minutes and text messages.
10
Well,
cents a text.
Maybe not me. I didn't. I definitely
Uh-huh.
never paid for that shit. Because by the time I think I got my first phone, I was like 18 when I actually bought like my own phone, my own service. Because I just had my first job. A couple months go by. I saved up some money and I bought this phone from Virgin Mobile.
Whoa.
It was a Virgin. And it was like a $400 phone.
Mhm.
And I mean, that's a lot of money.
2-year contract?
Nope.
Oh,
I just
shit.
bought it outright.
Damn.
And I should have never, because it fucking sucked. It was horrible. But I was just thinking, like, damn, like people used to pay for fucking minutes and all that shit.
Yeah. For me, it was 10 cents a text, 20 cents for an MMS, multimedia message.
Oh, that's right.
And then you got like, I don't know, 1,000 minutes for the whole
What?
month to use.
Yeah.
And then I remember this girl, she used up all her shit, right? And so she started going over. And when you go over, back then there was no cap. Like it was just
Oh.
they don't cut you off anywhere. It's just you keep going. Once you reach the threshold, you just keep fucking
You just keep
going on minutes and messages. Well, her cell phone bill for that month was like close to $2,000.
Holy shit. I was just about to bring that up. Like,
Yeah.
people had like these fucking like ridiculous cell phone
Mhm.
bills. Like, we're talking like if you open up your cell phone bill now and it's higher than like 200, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, depending on how much you're paying for.
sure.
But at the same time, like anything over 300, and you're like, what the fuck? But to get a bill for $2,000 or
Dude,
even
and
over anything,
we were in like 7th, 8th grade at the time.
dude.
That's an insane amount of money. I mean, even today, that's an insane amount of money. But
Yeah.
back then, that's even crazier.
that's a yeah. Oh,
I mean,
hell
safe to
no.
say, I contributed to a bunch of those minutes and messages. But hey, not my fault that you're talking to a bunch of other people and
Yeah.
using those minutes and messages.
And then remember, they started offering unlimited. And once
Mhm.
they started offering unlimited, that was around the 3G era. And I think it was the 3G era when they started doing
Yeah,
that.
I mean, there was hardly no internet on phones at all anyway. So
Yeah,
you didn't have to worry about that shit.
And it was so funny because I remember having like 3G internet and you could just watch YouTube all fucking day long on those things.
Mhm.
And then once 4G came out, man, everything changed.
Yeah.
Because people would watch YouTube and like their 3 gigabytes of internet would just be fucking sucked up in like a video.
Yeah.
Whereas like they were on 3G from before and would watch YouTube all day, it would never go over their fucking limit.
Mm-mm.
People were fucking pissed, man. And I remember being like in the front lines of that because I was working at Alorica at the time with Verizon. The guy's like, well, what if I just listen to music off of YouTube? Does that still count as video usage? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that
a
fucking
music video,
sucks.
dude. Yeah.
And it's still like that now.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of people still have like unlimited internet. People have unlimited internet nowadays for the most part. I know I do. Do you?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's like you get, I believe it's like 22 gigabytes of high, fast fucking speed internet where you're like the first one on the tower. And then after that, well, you can get throttled a little bit. But
Yeah.
well, at first it was like, man, people had like 1 gigabyte plans with their 3G phones. And then they got new 4G iPhones. And it was like, they would call in like the next day, like, hey, like I'm already over my data. What can I do? Well, I can upgrade you to a 3 gigabyte one. And they'll call in 2 days later. I'm over my 3 gigabytes. What can I do?
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, people were paying $15 a gig.
I remember my data would get zapped up real quick because I would stream podcasts back then.
Really?
Yeah, and at the time I didn't listen to a lot of podcasts. It was maybe like 2 or 3 a week. That's it.
Okay.
And I think I was going to college at the time. And
College?
yeah, college for knowledge. And yeah, I listened to the show like, you know, in between classes.
Okay.
And then like all of a sudden my internet's like hella slow.
Fuck.
And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't do anything on here.
Yeah.
And so then after that, I started noticing like, man, these podcasts are just zapping up everything. So then I would just go home, download them, and then, you know, I'd have them to listen at school without having to use my internet.
The worst internet situation I've ever been in was so growing up, we had internet sometimes and sometimes we didn't. So one of the things that we had Xfinity for a while and then it got a little too expensive for like my parents. Like it was mainly my dad paying for it. And I remember him saying like, I can't afford it. Like, I'm sorry. Like can't have internet. And so my mom, like she had this little USB cartridge from Cricket that would give you 1 gigabyte a month.
Whoa.
1 gigabyte a month.
Damn.
So, and then after that, it was like slower than fucking dog shit, bro. Absolute fucking trash. So I still remember for the month, like I was like, okay, I want to download this. I want to download that. There's this I want to download. Dude, downloads took forever. Like we're talking like fucking People PC Online, net zero fucking speeds, bro.
Yeah. CompuServe.
Yeah. So I just remember there was 1 month where I was like just struggling the whole fucking month, waiting for the first. Finally, the first comes around and the internet's fast as fuck. I go download 1 episode, gone.
Oh.
All the way gone.
All that for the whole month too.
For
huh?
the whole
Fuck.
fucking month. And bro, I lived on the computer. Like, and I don't as much now, but I used to live on the fucking computer, bro. And especially living on the internet. Oh my God. Trying to refresh a page still took like 10 seconds. Like
Fuck.
now you can just refresh a page. Like beep. Like there it is. Like,
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean?
I like on Google, like it'll tell you like how many results it brought up in
How many seconds?
0.6
Milliseconds.
milliseconds or whatever the fuck, you know.
Google a seconds.
Yeah. Do you remember what was it? What the Fuck, what was I gonna
That
say?
chocolate cake.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say anymore. Do you remember something? I don't even remember.
I don't know. You remember this little thing? Like you said, little thing. You're talking about your penis. I don't remember that.
I don't. Oh, do you remember how long songs would take to download off of like LimeWire?
Oh, days, weeks,
Months?
yeah, maybe not months.
No,
but yeah,
a couple days. Some
Days.
of them would take days.
yeah. You would come back home from school. Oh, where's it at? 56%. Fuck. All right, I got
Yeah.
like 2 more days. Like,
Yeah, for real. No, for real. I remember my brother one time. We didn't have internet for a long time, and then all of a sudden we got internet and a computer. I don't know where he got the computer from. I don't know where he got the internet from. As I don't remember seeing no like internet man come in and do that shit, right?
yeah.
So all of a sudden we got a computer and he starts downloading songs and making CDs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, oh, I want to get on. I want to play some games or something like that.
Sure.
And he's like, no, don't touch it because I'm downloading some songs. And shit would sit there for days and he'd finally
Damn.
get the songs and then he'd make a CD or whatever. And I remember like, fucking just turning on the monitor at the time and I was like, what the fuck? What? 3 days? Holy shit, that's gonna take forever. I'm never gonna get to play fucking SpongeBob's fucking Krabby Patty Adventure or whatever the fuck.
Is that what you used to play back in the day?
Yeah, it was like you remember that game Diner Dash?
Yeah, I remember Diner
It was
Dash.
like that, but with SpongeBob, and you'd be making Krabby Patties for people. Like people would
okay.
come in and order, and like, oh, I want a Krabby Patty with this, but no tomato, or I want this, no cheese, this, like extra
That's
cheese.
fucking-
It's a fucking cool game, and apparently there's a game that you can play where it's like retroarcade.com or retrovideogames.com or something like that.
You can play.
You can play all those games, dude.
Yeah.
Like not just a computer, but like Nintendo, fucking
Yep.
Super Nintendo, Sega, whatever.
emulators.
Yeah. Well,
All
this
the
is like
emulators,
this
big.
isn't like you have to download anything. This is just on the site. So
site,
yeah,
yeah.
it's fucking dope.
Well, the games that I used to play like on the computer at first were like Carmen San Diego, the I forgot what that kid's name, like Sam something like
Number munchers,
I don't think I ever played. Well, I might have.
litter munchers.
There
that
was that,
sounds.
and then I kind of graduated after a while to like backyard football,
I
backyard baseball, and stuff like that. Those were a lot of fun.
remember seeing commercials for those, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were fucking awesome.
Get the CD-ROM today.
I'll
three
never-
three easy payments of $97.34. Some ridiculous amount of price.
The one thing I always remembered about backyard football is if you like always, of course, like Pablo Sanchez, like the fucking best, like and fast. So you run him up the middle, right? And then the commentator that line had more holes in it than my dad's socks.
Oh, shit.
Like, geez, even the commentary's fucking terrible. And then I graduated to StarCraft. StarCraft was a lot of fun, man. StarCraft was so much fun.
Don't even know what that is.
Really? You never
Nope.
played or heard of it? Dude,
Nope.
StarCraft was a lot of fun. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I remember
stuff
that
like
one.
That.
Yeah, that was
Roller
cool.
Coaster Tycoon was
I played The
awesome.
Sims
Sims was fun.
on the computer.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. Quake. I played Quake. It's kind
I
of
don't
like
think I ever
it's kind of
played
like Doom.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I think I got this from a magazine. It
Oh,
was
that's awesome.
it was that's back when magazines were cool.
Yeah.
It was I think it was a Nickelodeon magazine or some kids magazine.
They would always give
But
you CDs.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it came with the full game. Holy shit! I just remembered. It wasn't a magazine. The Rugrats movie came out,
Oh.
and it had a soundtrack. And
Uh-huh.
with the soundtrack came a bonus disc, and it was a game for your computer. It was
No
a
way.
Rugrats video game.
That's awesome.
And you would like go around the house, like you'd play as either Tommy to like look for a certain thing, and all of a sudden you'd switch to Angelica, and you'd have to like go fuck with Chucky or something like that. And it was the coolest game at the time. If I look back at it now, it probably look.
Tommy, my dad's acting weird.
Chucky, look it. But yeah, dude, it was. If I look back at it now, it probably is like dog shit. But
Probably.
hey, man, back in 1997, that was the coolest shit you could fucking have.
You know what the most intriguing game to me was? Like game like mechanics back in the day was the Toy Story games. Toy Story games to me were so weird, but they were like cool. Like they just always had me very intrigued, like with the way like The game mechanics they just weren't like normal game. It wasn't like a normal game to me. I don't know. It was weird.
Well, you know what they say? Strange things are happening to me.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I heard that fucking bass line in one of the songs you were playing earlier, and that's the reason why. Strange things are happening to me. Wait for it. Ain't no doubt about it.
That guy's fucking awesome. That guy that sings that shit.
Who is he?
I think his name's like Randy Newman or something like that.
But he talks like he's fucking retarded. That's the way he sings.
Because remember, he's on a Family Guy too.
Red-headed lady, gonna buy an apple. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
Oh my god,
that guy's fucking awesome. We should just go around one day just singing like that fucking
dude.
Gonna go with DoorDash, picking up some pizza. Gonna deliver it to Clovis. Earned $11.
Strange.
Oh my god,
that's horrible,
man.
but awesome.
Hey, well, you know what? We can do what we can do. You know
do what you do.
Yeah. Hey, so my wife's birthday's coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's gonna be. Not gonna say it. But anyway, so I was thinking because there was this one time, you know how they always put, like they squish people's face in the cake.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
Yeah.
I never understood like the meaning behind that or like what's so funny. It's like, she's got icing on her. Okay, wipe it off now. Like, that's really all it is.
Yeah.
But there was this one time where our brother-in-law, they were like trying to get her face in the cake, and like, she's like, no, I'm not doing it, whatever. She's like, I just did my hair, I'm not gonna fucking do it. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
This dude fucking scooped up a piece of cake from his hand, fucking threw it at her, got her right in the face.
Oh my goodness.
I've never seen her face changed from like having a good time to I'm gonna kill this bitch so fast, dude.
Well, there was that video that was making its rounds where it was like some guy's graduation cake or something like that, and his face is on the cake, but the video is these two girls, they were like putting their finger on the face to like mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cuts to the next scene, and it's the guy getting mad, and he grabs the whole fucking thing and just chucks it at her, and it fucking destroys her, bro. She falls on the ground.
Oh, fuck. No way.
It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. Because it's like, that's what you fucking get, bitch, when you think it's gonna, like, if
That's
you
true.
fuck up my cake, I would be pissed.
Hell yeah.
Like, honestly, like, bro, that's my face. Like, how are you, like, it's not just something that you could just replace.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I can understand if you had a replacement cake and it was a prank, a joke, whatever it is, then it's like, fuck, okay, maybe I took it too far. But dude, you can't replace shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. It's custom,
It's custom,
and
100%.
you pay extra for it too.
Yep.
So, yeah, see, that
She
sucks.
got fucked up.
There's this video I saw where this fucking this guy, he's got a cake in his hand, and
Got his
I
dick in
guess
his
it's some girl's birthday, and the girl's sitting at the table. The other girl's like in the kitchen, like just standing kind of behind the guy, and then there's somebody recording. This guy, like they're singing happy birthday or whatever, and they finish singing, and he gets the cake and just fucking fastballs it.
Oh,
The
shit.
entire cake fastballs
shit.
it right in her face, and it straight up
hits
the dog shit out of her, and she's just sitting there at the table with her hands on her face, and she's just crying.
Oh, no way.
And everybody's like laughing, but then like they kind of like,
oh, shit.
oh fuck, yeah, and you could tell like it just goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
I will say that's probably the best part about somebody getting like their face destroyed by a cake is you just don't know what the reaction is.
Yeah,
Because everybody has a different one. It's not like, sometimes it's literally people are like steaming fucking pissed off.
and that was my wife.
Yeah.
She was pissed.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah,
So
dude.
what happened?
So like she kind of like was like ha 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 ha, like gritting her teeth and shit, and like he knew he fucked up. He knew he fucked up, and
It was at this moment he knew
yeah,
he fucked up.
yeah, and let's just say, hey, he's lucky that my mother-in-law was in the room.
Oh.
Yeah, because like I'm not talking about like just like picked up 2 fingers worth and just flicked it at her. This was like a whole handful of cake and icing and
Jeez.
threw it at her. And so, I took her in the house and, cleaned off all the shit out of her hair or whatever. And then her sister came over like, oh my God, I can't believe he did that, blah, blah. I'm like,
Dude.
hey, you're just as much to blame for this as he is. Cause hey, you guys are together. So that's all on you.
Damn.
And yeah, I'm just saying, nobody better do that this year. So don't ever do it to Janet because she'll get fucking pissed.
Well, and again, I think it comes down to 2 things. Who does it? Because it could be somebody you
That's
just
true.
fucking despise. Absolutely. Like, what the fuck is your problem? And then it comes down to like, what are they feeling? Like, do they really want to eat this cake or?
Yeah. But see, even if he had only gotten just like a little bit and flicked it at her,
Yeah,
I think it still would have been like she's kind of mad.
sure.
However, if it was her mom that got a little bit and flicked it at her, like she probably would have been like, ha ha ha,
Yeah.
laughed it off. But then, if her mom got the whole handful like he did and threw it at her, she'd probably still get mad.
Man,
However, not as mad because,
Sure.
it's your mom or whatever. But
that would be hilarious if I saw her mom do that.
yeah.
She just picks. Ole!
It's always so, yeah, it's always like, híjole, cabrón. Well, yeah, dude. So it's fucking.
Have you ever had like cake put in your face or like?
Nope.
No, like
Nope.
you ever had anybody just like, kind of like just?
No, because I think everybody's like smart enough not to try that with me.
Yeah, you don't think so? Just
Yeah.
Because I've had it happen to me a couple times. Like,
Mm.
was it a few months ago, or it was like a month or so ago. I was chilling with Alicia, and I keep saying Alicia, and I might as well just announce on this podcast because I keep saying it. For those who don't know, Alicia's my girlfriend.
Oh. Ooh.
Where's the button? Woo!
Yeah.
It's just the fucking sound. Woo!
Or like we need like the audience noises,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
oh.
You're-
Yeah. I think there was some TV show where like they were going through like all the sound effects for like goddamn.
Yeah, a lot of shit.
Anyway, they were going through like the sound effects of, like crowd noises or whatever.
Okay.
And one of them was ethnic kiss. So it's like if you watch, I don't know, Family Matters or whatever, and like
Uh-huh.
Laura fucking makes out with Urkel or whatever, and everybody,
Oh.
but just like, a whole bunch of people and shit like that. Yeah, pretty much. Ethnic.
People of color.
African Americans.
Hebrew Israelites. Oh, anyways.
Wakandans.
So when was it? So I think it was for her niece's birthday. We were eating muffins, cupcakes. And of course you eat a fucking cupcake and the fucking frosting gets all over your face.
Sure.
I was fucking dying. It was all over her nose. And of course she just takes mine. Like, honestly, I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but see, that's in a playful manner, and it's
Very
from
playful.
somebody that like you're not gonna fucking get pissed off at.
Yeah, exactly.
And
if I did, never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and it was like, I think there's like a funny way to do it. Cause I did it to my brother like a few years ago when I talked to him. It was for his birthday. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think somebody just like, I think it was his daughter, my niece, just took some frosting and just right over his face. And then I think I did it and he did it back to me. Like it was fun. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
all had a good fun, but don't take the whole fucking cake and chuck it at somebody.
Yeah.
Or even a handful. Like,
That too, yeah.
okay, at what point can you take anything and chuck it at somebody and them think it's funny?
Well, it depends on what it is. I mean, if you throw a sock at somebody, you're not gonna get mad.
Unless you get hit in the eye. Ah, my eye.
Yeah, but still, it's a sock,
If it hurts, if it hurts.
Okay, if it's a cum sock and it's all hard, then yeah, that's gonna fuck with somebody. That's gonna get you mad. But if it's
Oh,
just,
he's leaking. Look at him.
but But if it's just a regular plain sock, you
Like
know,
Zoink Scoob, there's cum and blood everywhere.
like Zoink Scoob, there's a bunch of blood and cum in the back seat, dude. But yeah, like that wouldn't get you mad. However, somebody throws a fucking, basketball at you. Yeah, I mean, you got some right to be mad there.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Basketball.
Especially if it's like an old basketball where like the shit's peeling off on the outside and it's cold.
That thing fucking hurt.
Yeah.
That's a rock right there.
Yeah, I saw a meme where it says like some of you have never been hit with this. And it's an old ass like soccer ball, like with the shit all crusty, whatever.
Yep.
Some of you have never been hit with this in the face when it's cold outside and it shows.
It shows.
Yeah. And I was like, holy fuck, dude, I've gotten so many concussions from that shit.
But you know what? I always hear when people are like, yeah, this one time I took a softball to the face or like a baseball to the head. I'm thinking like, no, what the fuck? That would hurt. Like, how are you not dead right now?
Exactly.
Like a football, I can see.
How are you not talking like Randy Newman? You take a baseball to the face.
Yeah.
Strange things are happening to me.
And that includes taking a baseball to the fucking face because damn, that would hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I had this kid. I don't know if I've told this story before, but I used to play softball back in 8th grade, and I was really good at it. Or it was called Socko, whatever the fuck.
Oh
you wanna
yeah, it
call
was, huh?
So stupid.
Whatever the hell that means.
But I was actually really good at directional hitting.
Mm.
Not super good at opposite field hitting, but if I needed to hit certain bases, like I was pretty good. So they would always have me as like the practice hitter to hit it to all the fielders and stuff like that. So we had this kid named Timothy Yergel, the nerdiest fucking kid you could ever.
Yergel?
Yes, I mean listen to the fucking name.
Yeah.
Timothy Yergel.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty cool kid, but
that's worse than Dalton Fritz.
Dalton Castle.
Dalton Castle.
Andy Dalton. Andy
Reed
from Toy Story.
Oh.
Strange things are happening to me.
So anyways, I hit the ball to third base, and the coach was like, nice hit. I hit it to short, and he was like, oh shit, nice fucking shot, Chris. Like, and then there's Timothy Yergel just standing at second base, and he's like, oh, I bet you can't hit it over here. So I was like, okay. So he pitched me the coach pitches me the ball, and I crushed the shit out of it. And I remember hitting it right to him and hit him right in the shins.
Hell yeah.
Right off the fucking
Fuck
shins,
you, Timothy.
man. It was awesome.
Hell
that
yeah.
was like the highlight of my 8th grade year, but
nice.
Everything else
we
sucked.
didn't get to
No,
play
I'm kidding.
softball my 8th grade year. There weren't enough people in my class that wanted to play.
Yeah, Albert definitely wasn't going to play. Mexicans don't play softball.
Yeah. Only Puerto Ricans do. Yeah, dude, it was
And
only like
Venezuela.
me and maybe like 3 other dudes in our class that wanted to play. And then the grade below us, 7th grade, I don't remember how many there were that wanted to play there, but there wasn't enough for a team.
Should just have Miss Carbaugh on the team.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Miss Carbaugh and her fucking high-ass socks and her stupid sandals. And... You ever seen Rocket Power? You ever seen Rocket Power?
So fucking random, but yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
remember
love
what they
Rocket
would
Power.
remember what they would call people that wore sandals with socks to the beach?
Oh my god.
Shoebies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Shoebies.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Miss
another
Carbaugh was an
shoebie.
absolute lesbian shoebie.
A chesbian.
A lesbian.
A shoesbian.
A loobie. Yeah, that was Miss Carbaugh.
Like, listen, like if you're, doesn't matter if you're a lesbian or not. Her haircut was the absolute fucking worst haircut I've ever seen in my life.
It looked like she had a helmet on.
Yeah, exactly.
A gray helmet.
And she would
A lesbian helmet. A lelmet.
A lelmet. A hesbian.
A hesbian.
A hesbian
A
lelmet.
Hezbollah.
Hasbula.
Hezbollah.
Yeah, but she literally, like, it just kind of makes you wonder. Like, you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror, and she's probably like, I look really good today.
I'm going to pull so many chicks with this haircut.
And she only pulled Miss Winston.
Oh, gross.
Gross. Oh man.
Did I ever tell you about the dream I had about her?
Oh God.
Okay, so we'll end it with this.
Oh
then.
no.
So I had a dream one night.
Oh
where, I was back in like 7th or 8th grade.
Oh no.
And so she got.
Oh yeah.
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Coming.
Said.
So it was like back in 7th or 8th grade, and we were in class, and just to give you some context, she was the math teacher, and get this, the lesbian was the religion teacher.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I fucking hated her as a religion teacher.
So she
You can't go to recess unless you say the Nicene Creed word for word, and if you mess up, you put a the instead of and, then you got to stay
What
for
the
recess. I fucking hated that.
God, prayers. Anyway,
Oh God.
so in the dream, like we're in class, whatever, and then she like gets she gets mad at us for something like that, and then I end up saying something stupid, and then she gets mad at me, and so then we get into like an argument, and so then all I remember like specifically is where she's just getting on my ass about whatever it was, and just like yelling at me and yelling at me, yelling at me, and my comeback to her was, well, maybe if you weren't such a fucking lesbian about it, we wouldn't have to worry about all this. And
In your dream?
yeah. And that's when I woke up, and I was like, I woke up laughing because I was like, holy shit, dude. I wish I could go back in time and say some shit like that.
Oh man. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Like,
Right? Somebody give me a time machine just so I could do that.
Oh,
that's the one.
dude.
That's my one time machine use right there.
I will say, from what I heard, I've heard that there was somebody that did like tell her off and call her a lesbian at some point.
No way.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, bro.
That's cool. Damn. Well, we're not gonna beat Miss Carball, so
Not yet.
yeah.
Get over here.
Get over here, bitch. Well, Chris, we're gonna wrap it up. So, where can they find you on the social stuff?
All right. Well, first and foremost, I want to say strange things are happening to me. Oh, I'm just no, seriously. First and foremost, I want to thank the Most High for allowing me to do this. Secondly, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. I know Sal does too. I mean, this is a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, and maybe one day we'll talk about what goes into the show itself. It might seem like just a couple of guys talking into a couple of mics and one computer. Two guys, one computer. No, but it's a lot of fun, and we just appreciate it. All I gotta say is, if you can't listen to us, or if you know someone that likes podcasts, just share it. Or just share it with people. Just let them know. Having a good time on it. I hope you all are having a good time too. If you want to go ahead and find me on the social stuff, all you gotta do is go to. I would just go to the Instagram and type in _Herbolutioner, Herbla Utioner. From there, you can see all of my posts, all that good stuff that I post up every single day. You can also click my link tree, and from my link tree, you can, I don't know why I switched up on that. From my link tree, you can go ahead and check out all the shit that I have on there. Literally, you can go to my sports betting, you can go to my YouTube, you can go to the Good Times Podcast Instagram, and you can also get a free wellness profile. If you ever want to do that, go ahead and do that shit, because it's awesome. And I can go ahead and contact you if you ever want to lose weight, gain weight, or even maintain. For those of you who don't know, I've dropped 54 pounds. I feel absolutely amazing, and my heart thanks me for it. So you probably think you too. So do all that shit, and let's get it going. How about you, Sal? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at BSALSANCHEZ. I got a link tree on there. You can go to all my shit, my Twitter, and all that cool stuff. You can also find my TeePublic on there, where I put up some stickers and T-shirts from dumb shit that I say here on the show. With by the time you hear this, I'll have John 3:18 says, Jesus said, "Fuck you." So get yourself a sticker, a T-shirt of that. I'd really appreciate it if you did. And don't forget to follow the show at It's the Good Times Podcast on Instagram. Share the clips and reels and all that good shit. So for Chris, I'm Sal. We'll see you next week on another episode of
Thinking tonight, turn on